Today I'm gonna show you 3 money methods how to earn money in Grow Garden 2. Starting from an early game, then the mid one and the late game players. If this video gets 10 likes, I'm gonna show you the methods how to dupe daily deals and use them unlimited times per day. Like during the day, I mean. Let's start. If you're just a newbie in this game, you just gotta buy some simple seeds, like something like carrot, strawberry, blueberry, tulip, tomato, apple, and just place all of them and just grow them. Like here's just an example. It's like the most easiest thing. Like you just gotta wait like for a while, like while you try to save some money. And also don't forget, if you just have every time when you have like 700 shekels, you just gotta buy bamboo, just because it's like the entry period of yours to get into this game, like an entry step. You just buy bamboo as much as possible, and also you buy some gears if you got money for that. But it just at first you will just get tops like common sprinkler. You just buy whatever. Like in this case we're gonna use common sprinkler, uncommon sprinkler, and rare sprinkler. Get to the garden. As you can see, like in this case I was able to grow like over like 25 kg bamboo, but it's like not really my huge amount of this bamboo. Like it depends on the sprinkler you use, just because I can easily achieve like 50 kg using like even like rare sprinkler. But it just depends. Like the more, I just really suggest you guys to buy as much bamboo as possible. Also in this case I could suggest you using macros. We'll probably discuss about that later, just because I also have some already prescripted macros. So if this video get 10 likes, at least 10 likes, I really hope so it could get, because it's my first video. Like damn bro, I can leak all of that. Also whenever you sell something every day, you just have a daily deal. Bargain is like try to sell this for much more expensive, but it's more like a gamble, to be honest. But once in a day, it's like 100% chance that you're gonna sell it like 3 or 4 times more. I'm probably gonna show you that on the next day, because I'm gonna go sleep. I will probably just, if you completed the steps and if you bought like bamboo, try to grow something at least like you have 20, 30, 40, 50k shekels. You can definitely start using that. So here's just simply, you should download it applies when you just get to school, university, some other stuff, and you still wanna grow your garden. Search for Exapenter recorder. I'm not really sure if you're gonna trust me if I leave the link below the description, but still I will leave if you just trust me. But just you go to that link and click on other tools. You don't need Exapenter app, you just need Exapenter recorder. Download for Windows, and afterwards just launch that. Usually I use this one. Like let me show you how I usually do that. So click on rec, garden 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually do something like that, just to make sure, because there's still some latency in this game. At least for me personally, my time zone is 3 AM, and usually at this time it like got laggy a little bit. So you just scroll up as possible. Afterwards you just accurately, like really just you should follow the accuracy of that, because it just can just ruin everything. Just as you can see, already ruined. So you just drag into your cursor into that and just buy all of that. Afterwards you just scroll down. You can also buy mushrooms, but if you don't have enough money for that so far, don't do that. But if you do have, you can just combine with bamboo while you're growing that, because still we're gonna use sprinklers in the same area. Mushrooms, and also if you have enough money, you can also buy pineapple. I guess you can just even unconsciously know that how it works, this macros. So I don't really want to explain this really a lot, because there's a lot of stuff about that on the internet. Make sure if you have really some expensive plants in your garden, just make sure to join private server, and no one can join it, as you can see. And afterwards we just do such things as I just type Exapenter recorder and just play all of that. So I just gonna wait for a while, guys. For you it's like 7 seconds, for me it's like 20 to 30 minutes. So it's been quite a while. So I just earned 115 bamboo seed, to be precise about it. So it's like 4 pineapple seeds and 4 mushroom seeds. I guess it's quite enough to do all of that. Let's do that. So what do you need to do? You probably, maybe if someone didn't watch it, how to do such things. Even though you watched it, just you will still find something new for yourself. I highly suggest go a little bit further, a little bit far away to not collect. It especially applies for bamboo seeds. So you just need to get a little bit far away to make you able to place it as much as possible. I'm really trying to place as much as possible, and you should too do this, like try as much as possible. You definitely need watering can, but it's just only if you use some mushrooms to make it grow faster, just because it needs to, because right now it's like minute and afterwards it's gonna get like several seconds, I guess, like that. Yeah, half a minute. And as you can see, like yeah, it's 42 kg probably. I hope this one could beat this one, really hope so. Yeah, probably I've watered all of them, so it's like 40 seconds. So far we got, after all we finished, yeah, the highest bamboo is like 42.5 kg, but still it's like, guess it's still really a lot for the rare sprinkler. You can also put a legendary one, but only after you earn some money. And also just considering it's like restocks every 12 hours, I guess, or even like even rather, it takes really a lot of time. Wait for that. But if you use legendary sprinkler, if I don't mistake, you can use it. You can grow it up to 100 kg. Let's harvest all of that. Also, I wanna sell this one because it got like a death moon mutation, and it's like gonna cost 60 times more than it should be. Like it's really insane. Like I really wanna see how much it costs, like for real. It should be really insane amount. I guess so, at least. I'm not gonna bargain with this one. I'm gonna bargain on the next day. It's gonna like, I'm gonna sell all of that. Afterwards I'm gonna sleep, and after while I'll be sleeping, as you can see, 700k. It's like while doing nothing. It's just for the, I guess it's like something between early and mid game, because you just earning some money too, and it's like really like bamboo and mushrooms is literally much better than, even better than them. It's like if you use some legendary and super sprinklers and grow like acorn, cherry, sunflower. Sunflower is too expensive, but I mean like cherry, acorn, something like that. Maybe coconut, yeah. Let's sell as well, like the remaining inventory that they collected. It's like 83k extra. I guess like 800k for just nothing. It's like really insane. Also, it depends on your luck, but using these sprinklers is like every newbie can do. Okay, I wanna harvest also this one because I need to collect to save some money for the. I will use my macros for about 7 or 8 hours. It depends on how much I'm gonna sleep, like, to be honest. Knowing me, I can like sleep for 10 hours. Let's sell this one inventory, and yeah, it's like 500k extra. And yo, there is a rainbow mutation. As if I didn't forget to tell you guys, if you grow these bamboos and mushrooms, don't hesitate to sell them. If you do not need these shekels as soon as possible, you should leave bamboo and mushrooms until you get some mutations, some weather, something like that. I really wanna buy legendary sprinkler that's gonna be in 7 hours. So I'm gonna use these macros that buys pineapples, bamboos, and mushrooms. Pineapples I need for the next one, money method, that I'm gonna explain further. Sorry guys if I'm look like a chat, just because I like just woke up literally. And so far I just wanna show you what macros just got me, because as you can see I got 500 shekels, 28 pineapple seeds, mushroom seeds, 44 mushroom seeds, and 650 bamboo seed. It's pretty good, I could say, but so far we're not gonna use bamboo and mushrooms. I'm just right now I'm gonna show you the pineapple method. Once you reach some amount of money and once you got enough pineapple seeds, all you gotta do is, if you had some pineapple seeds before, you just gotta buy trowel and try to like replace them to another space like that. It just is an example. So you gotta place them just in one place. You can either wait when they grow by itself or using watering can. Me personally, I'm better off using watering can, simply just because it will grow much faster. Or you can just wait because it's literally like 6 minutes. You can just go finally touch grass, something like that. Luckily for me, I got rain weather, so it's already all have grown. Yeah. And as you can see, there is a lot of pineapples. So yeah, that's great, and just as you can see, it's like 14.5k just for doing nothing. It's our next step is to grow these plants as huge as possible. I mean fruits, to be precise. So far I have only uncommon and common sprinkler because I wasted all the money on the bamboo mushroom seeds. But as you can see, you can put sprinklers like in this range. Rare sprinkler, uncommon sprinkler, and common sprinkler. If you have legendary one sprinkler, you should put this one, then uncommon and rare one. If you have super sprinkler, you put super sprinkler, legendary one, and rare one. And guess that's all, because you don't need really more, because I'm not really sure if they're gonna stack. It's much better to put them for hundreds of seeds of pineapple, and it's like gonna grow like really a lot. So far, I just realized that also one tip for you guys, that gears like sprinklers don't affect the tree plant sizes. They don't affect that. So it only helps you to grow that faster, but for that you have like watering can. Do not waste your sprinklers. So let's plant probably all of them here, I guess, and let's wait when it's gonna grow. You should wait for this all pineapples to be grown fully. And so far, while they grow, try to buy as much sprinklers as you can. Alright, so I'ma harvest this useless pineapples. Once you harvest all of them, put a timer for 1 minute or even 1.5. Once the timer reached, you need common sprinkler, uncommon, and rare one. It just depends. The more rare, it's much better, but for me personally, the legendary one is gonna be only in 30 minutes. Put this in the center, and also you should have as much watering can as possible, and just pour in that to make it grow much faster. And let's just see how big they're gonna grow. As you can see, this one is 25 kg, yeah, 20 kg, 24, 24, 20. Yeah, so far really good progress, I could say, like you can see. Yeah, also another one for 23.5 kg. It's like, it depends on the sprinkler ones, just because I using the most like cheapest ones, just because they like got restocked recently. It's really insane, I could say. It's 25 kg pineapples. I put one more sprinkles. Unfortunately, maybe I should buy a new one, but unfortunately I got out of money. Yeah, and also they are not selling so far. So I'm buying more watering cans. So guys, at least 2 side hustles, I guess, like bamboo mushrooms and pineapples. Also the third one, but the third one is more with the much more expensive seeds. You should buy afterwards. You reach some money for over 1 million. You gotta buy cherry, acorn, coconut, mango. Mango, I guess it's like the goat for me personally, and cherry as well. But sunflower, Venus flytrap is all of them starts from 5 million, so it's like probably late game players only. Yo, just see 40 kg pineapple. It's really insane because right now I don't even use rare sprinklers. Like it's the goat. I'ma put much more sprinklers as well, just because, just say it depends on your luck, guys. But for me personally, either I'm like really that lucky, but I'm not really sure about that. And please guys, do not sell these pineapples. Just wait for some mutations, because there is often some electric mutations, and the most like goat is the bloodline mutation, if I don't mistake. For me personally, I'm not gonna wait for the mutations, so I'm gonna collect all of that. Yeah, also as you can see, some got the electric one mutation, if I don't mistake, or rainbow, I haven't noticed. So let's try for how much we can sell that. Also you can bargain. For me personally, I'm gonna bargain only on bamboo and mushrooms to check daily deal, because it's like 100% that it's gonna work. Let's sell all of that, and we get like 21.5k. It's pretty much big, because considering I just put these sprinklers, the cheapest ones is like really the goat. But I really guess that they grow much better if we just use common and just uncommon sprinklers, and I'm not really sure if it's really worth it using something else on the cheapest one seeds. So I'ma use auto clicker with this to place all the bamboo I have and mushroom seeds as well. So common one and rare one in this range. Also I'ma put in this one range like that, and I guess that's quite enough. Maybe I can put some more, but I'm not really sure whether they like affect on something, because someone said like they don't stack like even like the same sprinklers. Still, let's gonna use that. Let's try at least, because this one video is to show you all the money methods, even like for starting from a new buy and late game players. As you can see, like I don't really have like this much time left. Once you put all of that, try to water all of it. So I'm just watering all of that, and so far it left for the mushrooms. Since I have limited time, I gotta harvest all of that. Let's see for how much I could sell all of that. I'm really interested in that, because I already earned like 1.5 million. I just spent it on legendary one Sprinkler. I guess it's like for really huge amount of money. Let's see. Try to bargain, yeah. Bargain inventory. And as you can see, 2.5 million. It's like pretty insane, considering that I just could have sell it like for 500k. So yeah, deal, let's do that. Yeah, but still, it just because if I got some mutations, it will be much better, guys. I don't really want to wait for the mutations, so that's why. Alright, so the last one is the third one. Side hustle is if you just earned enough money and bought much more expensive seeds and waited for them to grow, is to buy this thing called travel as much as possible, as much as you can, just because I don't really know how many plants you got. For me personally, I have like over at least like 5, I guess, or even more. So you gotta replace them and put into one place, because I wanna make sure that it works. I'm just gonna put all the seeds I got, and probably some apple trees. Why not? I'm gonna put all of them because they still gonna grow all of them. Okay, so once you got all of that, try to harvest all of that like as soon as possible, like all of that, to not make it grow. Just hold to the E button and key button and just collect all of that. Though you need as much seeds as possible. For this one you need legendary, so if you got legendary Sprinkler, use please rare with rare one and uncommon. I'ma put legendary one Sprinkler to this one, rare one and uncommon. I don't wanna put common because if you have only a rare Sprinkler, you should use rare, uncommon and common. Let me speed up this process to earn all the fruits, to make them all grow, because I need this for the video to show you guys how big they gonna like, you just see it. And generally it works really good. It really good works this way. And I suggest you, as I said, do not sell them until you're gonna get some mutation, because they gonna cost like not even like several times more. If you got some really good mutation, you're gonna get even 60 times more expensive fruits. So they're gonna mutate and get 60 times more expensive, so that's why you should wait. If you don't need this money as soon as possible, you better wait. 3 side hustles. You use first one for the like beginners from early game. You use bamboo plus sprinklers, not rather than a rare one, because if you use much more like legendary one and something like that, I'm not really sure if you're gonna make really huge profit. It's not really effective. You better use a legendary Sprinkler for the third one, side hustle. So the second one is pineapple method that I showed to you, and the third one is try to make all of them into one place. And afterwards you can definitely them like move somewhere to like have all of them to have them separately. But me personally, I'm gonna wait for mutations, because if you put them into one place, they're gonna mutate. They're gonna have better chances to mutate. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please put a like, sub to my channel. This is my first one video ever, so please, I highly suggest you. If we're gonna get 10 likes, I'm gonna show you some features you've never seen in other videos. I'm gonna like even guarantee you that.